So there are a few things I keep learning. One of them is that when you're with people, be with people. You're not going to be with one little group on one side and then another one on the other side. So so tonight we were supposed to go out to a theater performance. It was fun. It was a musical, and we really wanted to go. Okay, and it was a bunch of us, 4 or 5 of us, and we went to go there. But guess what? I felt so good. It felt golden now that I'm walking down to the bus. I'm going to now drive. I mean, I'm going to be in the bus. I'm going to get to the theater, and we're going to have a fun time. Guess what happened? Theater was closed. Well, it wasn't closed, but the performance was at 4 o'clock, not 7. And so now we're there, and it's empty, and the website was lying to us. So we're gonna go to a new theater performance in October, but they gave that to us free of charge. Um, but still, now we don't have any of that theater stuff to look forward to, which is a disappointment. So first off, things don't go your way most of the time. Um, but also, I had invited this girl that I liked to the theater performance. Now, it's my buddies. There's like two of them because I invite 10 to show up. Also, doesn't go how you plan either, does it? Things never go how you want them to go. Often, most of the time, don't expect them to. Anyway, so I also have this girl that I like with me, um, and I speak to my buddies. I'm really good at that. I can speak to people, but then I speak to her, and it's a whole different vibe. And I'm thinking I must give her attention, or I must give my buddies attention. Instead of thinking of what I want to do, I think about them, give them attention. And I'm split between both. And that's the issue. You can't, there are people, you have to give your attention to the people as a collective. You can't now go from one to the other, to the other, to the other. Okay? If they want to come in, they'll come in. But you just have a good time. That's your prerogative. That's your goal. Who cares otherwise? So that's one of the things I learned today. Also, things are not going to go your way. You know, I learned this lesson earlier in the year, but I'm not a night guy. Hey, I don't have a nightlife. That's not me. Well, it could be me if I wanted it to be, but I work differently during the night. I'm not a jovial guy. Okay, as you can probably tell by the way I'm speaking right now, it's a little different, but more tired. No, that's a swear word, and I just said it. Tired. But yes, I usually don't stay up this late. Going out. I don't know if I like the feeling. Um, yeah, the feeling is it's kind of like a hangover. It feels like, oh no, I've partied all night, and now I reap the rewards of feeling drowsy. It's not worth it. This is not how you relax your brain. Okay, um, it's not. And in future, I think I'm gonna do smaller things separately, either with my friends or with my romantic interest. It's not about uh, what's it called? Just going out with people. It's about yeah, you have to put people into boxes. Really, which is strange to say, but this group is for one thing, that person's for another thing. You can't say this group is. You can't just lump people together and expect them to get along. Unfortunately, even if you like them, doesn't mean your friends will. And you know what? I prefer one-on-one chats anyway. I think one-on-one chats, like just me and someone else, intimate chats. I've missed that. I really have. I'm now a group person. I can talk in a group quite simply, um, but it doesn't mean I like it. It's been a while since I've actually spoken one-on-one with someone, and when I do, it's fun. I enjoy it. So I'm going to be doing that more. If you don't know, it's like almost 10 o'clock. This is the latest I've ever been up. Um, and I'm making this video because I have to. Every day you got to make one, you know. It's supposed to be an impromptu speech, but I'm just gonna speak now. Who cares about the speech aspect? What is the topic? The topic is tonight, and you've heard it. Now, when it comes to that person, that little girl I was speaking to, if I was with her, I could be doing more things. I don't know. You have the sense of pressure and expectation in the different groups that you're with the different people that you're with. Um, I don't know if I get that. Yo, dude, I'm so tired. I'm losing my train of thought. Ah, the only reason I'm with that girl, or that I like her. Let me turn this light on. Is because she is similar to the person I'd like to be. And when that's the case, you put your attention to that. You put your attention on something that you'd like to become, and that it makes you more like that thing. That's why surrounding yourself with the right people is very important, because that's where your attention goes. You're giving people your attention. Make sure that attention you're giving is to the good people, the people you want to be around, people you want to be like. And that's why it's okay if you're not, you know, the best type of person in your social group or whatever. It doesn't matter if people look down on you too much, as long as those are the people you want to be like. It doesn't matter if it's difficult to speak to someone. You don't understand someone. If you want to be like that person, if you want to understand them, if you if you want to be like that person, give them your attention. Don't play games with people. So am I lost with my life? Do I know where I'm going? I think I know exactly where I'm going. Straight to hell. No, I'm going. I am a bit lost, hey. All I know is if I do the things I'm supposed to do, if I plant the seeds of a bustling social life, if I keep making plans and coming to them every single week, I will be, well, I'll be a pretty good person, won't I? I'll be pretty fun. I'll be pretty interesting. I'll have a pretty good social life. If I keep meeting a person every day, I'll be pretty good at talking to people. If I push the limits of who I am every day and keep pushing the needle forward in some aspects of life, even automatically, even on habit, I will be getting better. It doesn't matter if the seed that you plant withers and dies or grows into a massive bonsai. Sorry, grows into a massive bonsai or something like that. What matters is that you planted the seed. You gave it the option to grow. You gave it the potential to grow. You actualized the potential that it had. Without you planting the seed, nothing would come. Nothing would come from it. So you've got to plant the seeds every day. And I can stand here and say, I planted my seed. And I'm proud of that. No matter how the outcome was, whether, you know, I didn't connect very well with the people around me, or, you know, I was offish or something. It's okay. In fact, I think a little regret that I have looking back now is that when that girl that I like wanted to leave and wait at the bus stop, I should have gone with her, and that would have been cute. That would have been fun. But I stayed with my boys instead. Um, Bros before hoes, doesn't matter. Just give your attention to the people who you're most impressed with, whether that's your bros or not. I honestly, anyway, um, yeah, I yapped today. Yippee. Um, love you. Good night.